said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all deep on my true first, no dribble. Deep, always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, ain't taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. Yo, man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. Yo, man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like
Nations. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Keep on
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, all
out.
my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring
on
'em out,
fire
bring 'em
tonight,
out.
come on.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you said, don't do. Deny, baby, won't get me through. I got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking
pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Midwest. The echoes of the Gallahorn and the Skol chant reverberate inside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Gray. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. Across from him, his counterpart from the Vikings. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really? Solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Vikings have got it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action, quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive points, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
Ready? 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give. Here's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Got it. Ready? Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of field to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
It looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Another Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Pushed out to his left. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Let's go now.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy. Down at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. While we have a moment, why don't we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Vikings go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Flowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Moving 19. Go.
They give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 15. And the Jets have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
3rd and inches.
Ready?
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
The pass. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Third and long. Back to throw. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem as they convert for the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
down and 8.
77.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. That his first touchdown this year. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
For number 87.
They're trying to pick this up on third and 8.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Going up top. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
break. Here we go, here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 65. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard
It is
gain.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The Vikings, first down.
Give them 14 on that
First
one.
and 10
It'll
at
be
the
a Vikings
26-yard
first
line.
down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Setting up to throw is McCarthy.
McCarthy's pass complete to number 26. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got this on target to Addison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got to let one fly for Addison. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Jets offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the option, here's Hall. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through... progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of
Last
2.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now McCarthy. Left side here. Caught by Addison. And And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this one past the 30.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up 2nd and
2. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go.
Another run here with Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
To number 89. It's a gain of 4.
Gonna get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. He'll drop the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
7 yards.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's McCarthy. The throw here is complete. That's a second timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
15 more yards. That's another.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up the last down. Barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
seconds before halftime as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
19 Tiger.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. And this is the Patriots running back. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston? Looking in on the Texans, they're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is the Eagles quarterback. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is the Packers quarterback. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Packers trying to get back over 500 in the early parts of the season. They lead at the break. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes the return. Wow, they are... Now, been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. third quarter. And the strength on display, rattling tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Third down. I focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. The Vikings will go up by 7. TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7.
At the Vikings 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this will not be returnable. This kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 13.
The Vikings offense and their running back set to go once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll step up and run this.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to... pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
His kick is good. That ties the game.
Talk about it, how I get it. On his good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Bring about the luxury, that's up the highest metric.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Handoff here, up the middle. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to number 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A little play action here with McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
1st down.
His 2nd catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long one.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
a handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down.
Brings up
and
3rd
5.
and 5.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their. This time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the 3rd.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown. The 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike. Mobile quarterbacks, you talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the run, here's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And this one ruined quickly. Taken back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Come on, come on.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
27, Vikings 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first. One of the tight ends motions right. Now again, on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is,
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. 27. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession.
Let's go now. 76.
He'll run. This is Hall. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Gain of 6. And the Jets, first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a touchdown player.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. He's got some good yardage before he was taken down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Got it. Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Ready up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. The spot is where the slide begins. That's a pickup about 9. From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and get there on the ground.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jets 34, Vikings 30.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remains as we get set for 1st and 10. We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To the air once more is McCarthy. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body, incomplete.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. An important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good. So the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So here are the Jets down by a field goal. 1:24 remain. Their undefeated season in danger unless they can score on this drive. They've got it. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll say, oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Ready.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
70, Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Panther 11.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll lose this one down inside the 40-yard line. No timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, one timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They come up for second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First down.
Here's first down.
Ready! Rig alert! 79 Broncos!
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
Vikings 37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. Here we go. One final play. The Jets have got it. Oh, big hole left side. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
real. In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha, gon' show you cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha, gon' show you cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they trying to start up, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare was spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli.